Okay, on we go.
Again, the loop continues.
But dark this time. Notice the lamp. And you only realise how comforting it was when it's gone.
I was to say, it wasn't dark enough before.
Let's listen to the radio a bit. There was the 204863. Notice this has appeared on the picture.
So gouge it out.
Radio is telling us to look behind us. I don't really want to be honest. Nothing there. Wish we could just go out with this stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
So what does the number mean then?
Well, it's never explained what it means, but I guess the connotations are of some sort of mind control. Like the radio is maybe this protagonist that is trapped in this endless kind of purgatory, which obviously harks back to the earlier games in the series, trapped in a town that's manifesting your regrets and your darkest, deepest secrets. Maybe there's some element of almost like this guy's been activated by the radio, this code, or he's just completely nuts.
So the door's closed.
And this time the door's closed.
And so we have to do something.
And the first time I played this, I couldn't figure this out, and I had to look it up on the internet. That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Not as embarrassing as your glitch.
Oh my god!
Right. Oh my god! Jesus.
Jeez. Louise. Every time.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
Every time.
So we said we weren't.
Like a sort of a wet, mushy sound.
So we said we weren't going to do the typical YouTube, over the top.
Yeah, it happened, didn't it?
We just did.
Oh god! And now, in all seriousness, I've got like a fast heartbeat, and I feel all. Oh god! So when I first showcased this to long-suffering missus, that scene, that jump scare, did not occur. Made it all the way through the game, and it didn't happen. Which meant we never got this little bonus bit. So you appear in that original kind of oubliette. I'm going to call it an oubliette. I like saying that word. Oubliette. She's in the oubliette.
It's a good word.
Labyrinth. But in the corner, this little paper bag disappeared. And if you zoom in on him, you can have a little chat.
I walked. I could do nothing but walk. And then I saw me walking in front of myself. But it wasn't really me. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. And you're sure the only you is you.
Gap in the door, separate reality. What are all the markings on the wall then?
Well, I guess the obvious assessment is
would be the amount of times you've gone
been through this system. But what's the paper bag? There's ideas are that it's some sort of it's like an aborted fetus kind of connotation. Maybe that if you remember the radio broadcast says the mother who was shot in the stomach was pregnant at the time. So the idea that in the bag is the baby that never was, and this manifests later. You get the same voice addressing you later on too.
And what about the thing in the sink?
Well, as you will see later, the thing in the sink and that voice become. It talks to you later on, basically.
Okay.
It's a slight spoiler. Thank God the door's open. And whoever's voice, I don't know who it is who's doing the radio voice, but great voice.
Yeah.
Don't touch that dial now, we're just getting started. And that breathy... Oh, it's horrible.
Turn to your right a sec. What is that? No, back. To your left. The picture on the wall.
Where? Oh,
There.
this thing.
Yeah, what's that?
It looks like, to me, that looks like two birds in flight, but I guess
It's a Rorschach.
it's a bit of a Rorschach kind of situation. What do you think it looks like?
Two penises.
Two penises. I have no idea what that says about our personalities. I think it suggests that I like birds and you like paintings. Yeah.
So we're back on the loop. It's all good. Still dark.
Still 1 minute to midnight. There's cans and bottles of booze everywhere, so there's clearly a sort of an alcoholism issue in this household. I suppose you would drink if you had to walk through that same hallway about 50 times every day. You'd probably turn anyone to the booze, wouldn't it? I'm going to show you something else as well. A little side thing is, scattered around the hallway are these little hidden scraps of paper that are very difficult to see. But if you zoom in on them, you can collect them. And I think that writing is in different languages in each scrap. And I can't remember where they all are, and I'm not going to bother trying to get them all. But just another little interesting sort of Easter egg. Now, sorry, this was the bit that I couldn't do.
Right.
It's this. Gouge it out. Really simple. Big blue X. What is that telling you to do? Press the big blue X on your controller.
Yeah.
And thereby gouge her eye out, which mirrors the injury on the face of what has become to be known as Lisa, that ghastly creature.
There's another bit writing there.
And that's why. So it says, "Forgive me, Lisa, there's a monster inside of me."